Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we'll be diving back into Menace, picking up where we left off after a very successful fight with the pirates. We went into this one with all our squad leaders and a Mao to destroy some dropships. Darby rode in on the APC and dished out the pain left, right, and center, while Pike did his job and disabled the dropships. The only mar on an otherwise successful mission was an anti-tank grenade that damaged Rewa's engine. Now it's time to wrap this mission up. Defeat Pirate Force. This is the last deployment of this mission. The Pirate Force at the heart of this invasion is currently reorganizing after a recent attack. Head to their staging ground and deliver a decisive blow. This will leave retreating to space as their only option. So this just seems like a straight up brawl. Clash and destroy 70% of the enemy forces. We've got our classic submissions, do it fast, do it clean, and we also have to take out the pirate first mate. So I'm guessing there's a more powerful enemy that I could avoid if I just want to try and kill everything else around him, or I can try and kill him to get some extra points. We're probably going to try and kill him because this is going to be a fight to the death. We're blitzing it. We're going to see how it goes. I don't think we have any black market or squad stuff to do, because I quite liked what I was running with 2 squads of 6, a squad of 3, and Rewa. It's day, it's clear, we've got 9 enemies. Unclear if the pirate first mate is an obstacle or like an item, or if that's just like on his person, but there's a whole bunch of them over here and a few of them in the back over here. And so I'm tempted to kind of start off on the left, and kind of move up, use these for cover, and try and put some hurt down and let these guys funnel in, and we'll take out the captain when we get the opportunity. I wanted to see how different the workshopped RPG was from the Mal launcher, because it's 25 less, and that's like a whole squaddie. You can see it does so much less. This is like half as effective. Okay, so yeah, half the price, half the payout. I think I want to try it, or maybe we go with the tripod CMG 50. This lets us set up and suppress, and given what we're going up against, I kind of like that. It gives us a little bit more room for maybe a promotion or a better weapon. The pirate pipe gun, I think, is probably worse than our carbine. It does more armor damage. Actually, nah, the pirate pipe gun only fires 1 shot. So it's much worse. It's like half as effective. And we could give people the outcast rags for concealment. I do want to give that to Pike's group. Maybe we trade that off so that Pike's a little bit harder to spot from a distance. And then I'm guessing that, yeah, it's 3 per 1. And if I try and go past that, oh, is the outcast rags for the entire squad? Like if I go here, I have 4 outcast rags and it only costs 1 to equip a squad. Oh, that is deeply interesting. Okay. And then we did have potentially some grenades we could bring. The bundle grenade. Probably Lim's got his rend ammo though. Yeah, so this would be where having an extra slot really helpful. But I think we give you the grenade as well. Let you run up and chuck things in. We'll see how that goes. I'm happy with Rewa. Alright, sick. Not too much preparation. I think we've got everything we need. Let's finish off these pirates.
All squads in the field.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, that was the big cover object we saw, so... and then we get a little thing. I could try just firing the plane at him. I think that's a little silly. Similar to last time, I want to kick
Orders?
things off.
Sir.
Um, okay, so it's you have to deploy for 20, you have to set up the tripod for 20, and then you can fire. But it has long range, so he's gonna want to just get behind like some heavier cover, and just hang out. The grenade actually has more range than I was expecting. If they do have something that I need to deal a lot of single target damage to. Awesome, but we're gonna just stand by, see if we can get the pirates to move a little bit.
What?
Ready, Major.
And then Darby, get into the tank. The tank is going to be slow,
What?
but
Major?
do I want you in the tank? Like, it does give you cover, but I could also just, like, move you into cover. Because Rowa's just not very fast with that engine damage. I think maybe we just move you into cover. We try and hopscotch you between cover. If you do see something, we can buff you. That's a nice cover object. That we can use. I don't want to deploy you because nothing in sight.
What?
Right now, I just want to get in there. Lim's gonna go around the back, but I want him to be in cover. I don't think I need to stick his head out the side and risk a truck full of pirates pulling up on him.
What?
And then Rowa, you can go up on the outside. She needs to stay away from close range because those anti-tank grenades will do a solid chunk to her. But they only really deal.
Who, sir?
You can see with Pike, they only have about 3 tile of range, so not the biggest deal. Pike, we're going to try and run up. If I can get him to here, he can cover both sides. That's what we're going to go for.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably never going to fire this SPC, or if he does, it's going to be a warning shot. Hey, there's a truck full of pirates, though it looks like they've already offloaded.
What?
See, like, that's where things get nerve-wracking. Because I know there's
Eyes
a truck
open.
full of pirates.
Sir.
I just can't do anything about it. Yeah, you can't. He can't move a single tile to use that.
What?
Orders.
Alright, Lim, can you poke your head around and see what there is to see? If I go here, Lim can still do his shooting thing because he's special. He's got his running gun.
Eyes up.
Oh, hello. So there's some pirate scavengers right here, and you don't have a choice but to waste them. Oh, please don't miss, Lim. Good enough. We got 4 bodies. Looks like a few guys prone. That'll stop them from shooting you. And way back here, this is a squad of outcasts. A little scary, but they don't think they can shoot on the turn they disembark. We're gonna find out how true that is.
What?
Okay, they're still mounted up. Good. Rewa, I want to move
Orders.
last because but
Sir.
I
What?
could potentially get in range to smoke him. If I go to here, maybe, but that's only 2 tiles. Yeah, there's no way I can get range to smoke him. Even if I do get a buff from Pike, I don't think that's possible. But I do want to
Sir.
get Pike into position as best he can for laying down the heat. But I want to know more about the
Eyes
map
open.
when I do that. And so these guys are far enough back, and this is all pretty heavy cover, that I'm pretty comfortable just rushing Darby up into
Oscar
it.
Mike. Movement.
There's a bunch of pirate scavs back there. We actually have pretty good... this wall could be a nice place to set up my people. If Darby goes to here, yeah, she can deploy, and then she can take some shots. And we all know Darby, my favorite, with her crowbar, is gonna rip these guys apart. Let's get a nice close-up view of an execution.
Enemy is
Yeah,
suppressed.
pinned down, couple of dead. They lost one of their specialists. Beautiful, beautiful Darby.
What?
Robo, get me some more vision. I'm curious if they're packed behind this, and these guys are all pinned down. So I'm gonna try having the strafing run
Fire mission
fire
underway.
them, and also anyone trying to hide behind the obstacle. We're gonna see how that goes. Oh my God, he's in
Eyes
there.
on.
We're not the problem here.
It's the chain gun team.
Who, sir?
Man, you do no damage. I think we gotta just get you in a position where you can set up and then shoot next turn. Yeah, get in
On
there, buddy.
task.
Oh yeah, you're encumbered because of the tripod gun.
103rd receiving fire.
You can shoot after being dropped off. Okay, if you don't move, you can shoot. They have enough for
Op 4
that.
moving.
See, I don't like this. This makes me nervous. Hopefully the heavy machine gun does something here. Oh, here they
Enemy
come.
movement.
That... What is that? That's the flamethrower team. That has to die. First mate's on his way. Okay, so there's a lot of potential pain
Orders.
coming in.
Sir.
Oh man, I don't know. The flamethrower team is so scary. They absolutely annihilated things last time. I think it might have to be Rewa going first and yeah, trying to just kill them.
Great shot.
That dispatches them. See if you can kill the chain gun team. Yeah, turns out infantry near a heavy vehicle, pretty bad for them. And then I don't really want you guys to shoot at me yet. I'm tempted just to smoke this so I can support Lim. The smokes don't last that long, but I can just chuck a couple boop, boop, boop. Like, actually, I don't want to get shot back. Hopefully, these guys don't get dropped off in a position where they have a good shot on Lim, but I also... Whoa. Hello, boys. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be my turn again before they get to act.
Sir.
Yeah, okay.
Orders.
Orders.
You within
Sir.
range? No, you're just out of range, and he's too encumbered to get there, so... Looks like Lim is going to have to be shooting. Again, your accuracy is better at slightly longer ranges, and so if I move back a tiny bit, I can get some shots and some distance using his running gun. That's what I wanted, because they're pinned down, they can't act. I can fire at these guys. Can I move and then fire at you? No. So I just gotta fire at you guys, put them back in the pin down position. I don't like that, but they are retreating, so I'm not too worried about it. Nice.
Sir.
These guys are still in
Orders.
their
Sir.
tiny hole. We're gonna stand by.
Sir.
That's about to come through.
Orders.
Darby, we're gonna have push forward a bit. Smoke's covering her rear, and so I can run up to here maybe, but I'm thinking I could just try and sneak
Catching a
forward a
corner.
bit and just get a little shot on you guys maybe. But I can get up to the cover. Yeah, and that will definitely get me some shots. You took some fire from the chain gun team. I think you took some collateral, but we can deploy you here. And they're already pinned down, but we have nothing better to shoot at. And dead is
Contact.
always the best state for enemies. Nice.
Hell yeah, Major.
Oh, here they come.
We've got movement.
Who, sir?
Now this is what the chain gun's for. So we deploy him, activate the tripod. How's this gonna go? Alright, I wanna get a nice. Let's go.
Suck you, gate rippers.
Bang. quite as much as I wanted, but it did put some hurt on them. You can see multiple blood spatters, and they are pinned down, so he can hold that. And now that he's deployed, he can shoot twice in a turn, or shoot and make Darby act more. Nice. I don't like the sounds this thing's making.
What?
I keep hearing sounds, and I don't like it. You guys are having a bad time. We're kind of chilling over here. Even if they are active, they're suppressed, and so I want to start this off by just having Lim take some shots. Can I get you to here and shoot twice? If I go here, I can shoot you, and then I can go here and shoot you. So I gotta actually kill these guys eventually. As long as we shoot at them a little bit each turn, it'll keep them going back into pin down and allow me to just eliminate them. Nice.
Nice! Rip them apart.
Oh, hello!
What? Orders?
Hey, Dobby, you wanna... you're already down. This is where spray might be the thing we want. Let's try it.
Why so hostile?
Yeah, spray's pretty good. Hostile because you are pirates.
What?
Sir.
You can delay.
What?
Let's have Rewa do a little... Oh man, your movement costs so much. A little cheeky peek. If I move, I won't be able to smoke, and I'm kind of scared of this thing. So we're gonna turn to face whatever that thing is. Oh! Is this like jump jets or rockets or something?
Enemy heavies.
Who, sir?
I don't like that. We are gonna keep putting some fire down over here. Nice. And cost us nothing to just keep firing. Put him down, Pike. I love them on their dumb little trucks.
Sit rep, scavengers.
Watch out. Oh. Yeah, they're hiding. I think
Got
smoke
visual
should-
on targets.
Hello! That's a lot of people! Pirate first mate squad. Oh, you look unpleasant. A pirate ship's first mate leads a squad of reckless killers equipped with heavy breaching armor and deadly corridor sweepers. They've got boarding commando jet suits. It was a jet. Pirate looted PDW, thermite grenade, flashbang. They can counterattack? Oh, okay. These guys mean business. 75 armor too. Whew.
Orders?
Orders?
All
Sir.
right.
What?
This is where I might deploy smokes again, but we're gonna start off low armor penetration. Oh no! Do I have to use the
Sir.
CMG on these guys? No armor pen. Oh, they're gonna be tough. I do think we are gonna want to be able to drop some smokes on this, and so the low armor pen is just rough. That's just kind of cruel. And then that looks like a chain gun team. So right now, given where the chain gun team is, I could put the smoke in like a diagonal and try and protect everybody with that. And so I want to shoot the guys who are going to be able to get out of it. I want to see how effective this is.
Let it go!
Okay, yeah, so they got suppressed by that, but they did shoot back with their counterattack, which I think is once per turn. Okay, nice. And then I should be able to kind of rip you guys.
Fear
Nice.
me.
And then let's drop some smokes so the chain gun team can't annihilate my guys. Awesome. Whoa. Yeah, the blind grenade from the smoke, kind of scary. them.
Cover!
Start heading over. Try and just finish these guys off. I haven't noticed this, but doing this without losing someone is 2 stars as opposed to the first mate. Which is really interesting. Can you shoot him from where you currently are? No. And that will put you below the threshold. So I guess we're going to here so we have some flank potential. And the truck looks like it'll be pretty decent cover.
Sir!
Orders?
Darby, gonna have you get up, shift around so you're ready for when the smoke clears. Boy, and finish this guy.
That's it, Marine!
Nice. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Who, sir?
I hear footsteps in there. This is where, oh, I can't even shoot into the smoke. At all. Huh. Well, this is something where I'm going to chuck a grenade in because it costs me nothing, and if he's pushed up to there, it'll catch him. No idea if that hit anybody. And then we can actually give some points
Ready
to
on my
Rewa.
signal!
Okay, okay.
Let's move Rewa kind of around the smoke, try and get a look at them. Yeah,
What?
nice. So there's the chain gun team. They're the outcasts.
Orders?
Orders?
Sir!
You still can't target them.
What?
And then you're gonna have terrible accuracy because of where they are. But it doesn't cost as much, and again, like, we have the smoke grenades. If I turn this way, yeah. I want to turn this way, and then I'm just trying to put shots into the smoke. Because these bullets just hit hard enough that... Nice! They're broken. They're suppressed. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay, we're okay. I don't know what that does, but it's quite scary. This is where I think these high armor and hit point damage, single target grenades might actually do something against these guys. Let's find out. Oh,
Rifle range is always open, Marine.
God damn it.
nice. Okay, so not the most effective turn, but it did take out one of them, and each one of those is terrifying. Oh, hello. Shoot.
Orders?
Nice. I try and shoot at you guys, you count as in cover, but I can just cheeky peek to here. And I want you back in cover afterwards, so we are just going to take the single shot. Not awesome, but costs me very little and I can get back into a safe position. Try and do something from inside the smoke. Yeah, you're just a sad little guy all by himself. And I want to get Lim in there. They all seem to be kind of way back there, and so I think we just run Lim up and we trust in the fact that a lot of them are panicking. What's the smoke gonna reveal? Oh, they finally got up. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a bunch of guys who are fleeing now. Smoke clears. Yeah, wavering.
Orders?
And I think this is where we just dump the suppressive fire on this guy. He will counterattack, but we're deployed behind cover firing suppressive fire, so I'm not too worried.
40 KIA.
I should have been more worried. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't do anything. Really thought, especially with them getting suppressed, it wouldn't do the same. Crud. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fire out something else then. He's the most scary, I think, because he's got the chain gun. So
We're done here.
nice. And then I do want to finish this because I still got plenty of turns and I want that first mate for an extra star. Yeah, they're all panicking. It's all going bad for them. Let's see if we can get that arc gun up on the first mate squad and just point blank them with it. If you want to kill these guys, I'd love to get some like gear drops from them. Yeah, okay. Well, now that I think about it, I don't want to shred the armor with the Rend ammo, so we're gonna fire over here. Not doing anything. They're gonna flee. Yeah, we're actually just gonna have Rewa up and take him out. Nice. Lim got a little bit tickled, but that's okay. I'm not gonna take the shot because I don't want to have that happen. I don't want to get clipped. But I can move Darby here. She can annihilate these guys. Yeah, turns out being prone is too hard to shoot. Not that hard though. Alright, Pirate First Mate done. Before 10 rounds done. No losses, done. We lost one guy. I think we lost Kiki. Yeah, rip Kiki. I underestimated the return fire ability. Oh, but that was a beautiful, beautiful mission. All 5 stars on a 1.5 difficulty. That's what we like to see. We got a bunch of loot. Infantry specials, a light chain gun. It's like the pirate chain gun. A light chain gun with a very high rate of fire and low recoil. It can be used on the move to cover advancing troops. Due to the small projectile, it suffers from low accuracy and penetration. The more it is fired, the higher the chance it is to jam. Okay, so you can shoot this thing a lot, and you can shoot it on the move. So there's some interesting stuff there for like covering our attacks. We got more of those RPGs. We got the Outcast rags. We also got some scavenger suits. A somewhat armored suit worn by pirates scavengers while looting and plundering. A surprising amount of bags and belts are fitted to the suit to hold as many items as possible. So you compare that to the rags that we're wearing on some of our guys. The armor goes up from 10 to 30 and the durability climbs a little bit. And you get an extra inventory slot. We've got a scrap bomb, which I think is a makeshift grenade built from explosives and all kinds of fragmentation material like screws, metal scraps, and ball bearings. Low power, but also extremely cheap to produce. Yeah, this is like an anti-personnel grenade. This is an anti-tank grenade. And then a flashbang. A flashbang that emits a blinding light and loud noise to disorient and stun an organic target for 1 turn. Does not inflict any damage. Okay, so this lets you kind of disable nearby humanoids. That's the mission success. We did some good work. Did a lot of damage to armor. Armor, we need to get better damage to armor, I think, because we're definitely suffering from that a bit. No one got any new mental states. No one took any huge damage. You took a little bit. Darby caught some crossfire, but overall, rip Kiki, but you died for good cause. Short mission too. I guess it is a bit quicker when it's just brawl to the death. Nice. Pirate invasion has been defeated, 4 out of 5 stars total, which makes sense. We get 81 OCI components, which I think is exactly what we got last time, and 15 more authority. I think more authority because we did better. We only got 10 last time. And we get to pick a reward. Vehicle accessory, adaptive camouflage net. A special camouflage net that is used to cover up vehicles and reduce or disperse their heat signature, making it harder to spot them in the field. Increases concealment by 4. Okay. Infantry weapon, BR-3A3, K-bar, mod 2 carbine. That seems a lot like the crowbar I'm firing. Oh yeah, a heavily modded version of the crowbar that is optimized and ideal for shorter range and high intensity fights. It has a shorter barrel and an added foregrip for improved handling and maneuverability in tight spaces. Okay, so I think it has a bonus to accuracy. I'll have to compare it to get a more direct comparison. And then we got a booster injection system. Supercharges the vehicle's engine and increases speed, makes it harder to turn. Reduces movement cost per tile by 3 AP while increasing turn cost by 10 AP. Vehicles only. That's really, really cool. And I would love to take that, but I really want to see how this improved crowbar looks, because the base crowbar has been absolutely kicking butt. So we're going to take that. All right, got a +1 operations 1. We got some information. We got a request from Dice of the Gods. Dice Snowstorm Help. Man, the game's having a harder time talking than I am. Frankie. Marine. One of my benefactors was expecting family to arrive this past week, but they never did, their vessel disappearing somewhere in the wastes of Dice. Certain parties involved would be most thankful if you could perhaps spare a bit of that technological TCR resource and help find these peoples. We can either do it for -10 OCI components and +5 trust with Dice of the Gods, or we can say not our problem and lose 5 trust with the Dice of the Gods. Yeah, so general advice for these types of games, don't do things to piss off the people that you're closest to. They're the only faction I have any sort of increased approval. I'm not going to piss them off. Maybe because I just crossed a threshold, you could do this, but I also just feel bad. There are people missing. Sure, I'll make you like me more. The Impetus's scanning technology is put to use, as are a number of survey-capable surface drones. It is an unexpected expenditure of resources, but the missing vessel is found and the family reunited. My benefactors are most pleased, Marine. It is so nice to see that even the tip of the TCR's lengthy and very girthy spear finds more peaceful purposes in the way back. I'm not gonna fuck you. You run a criminal cabal. I have work to do, ma'am. We do what we can. Nice. I would like to see what we got from Dice of the Gods. We now have trust level 2. I think I can unlock OCI. Oh. I can get sensor decoys. Sensor decoys fill enemy radar with false contacts, leading to miscues and missteps. Gain the off-map ability Sensor Decoys, which advances the turn order up to 6 times without using your own units. Interesting. Airdropped Minefield. Anti-personnel mines airdrop straight from the Impetus, creating instant area of denial and instant death to anyone still wishing to try their luck. Gain the off-map ability Airdropped Minefields, which drops 6 anti-personnel mines within certain areas. Huh. Info Hub, a network of backdoor channels, informants, and data siphoning rootkits. Gain +3 intelligence. I'm not sure if I have to pick one of these. Because they don't show up here. My guess is I can unlock from here, and I have to pay the amount. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I have enough for these, so we'll have to look into that next time. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Menace and many other journeys to come.